Hi everyone, it is 72 day of my English journey. How are you all? And I hope you all are doing really great. So today I am going to share some stories with you, some little incidents, and all the incidents is related to English. I think you believe with whatever surrounding you are having or whatever people you are interacting with them, you will become like them somehow. So when I was in college, so at that time, the first day of college was really scary for me and really happiest moment of my life also, because I went there. I was really scared. I was went there along with my friend, and everyone was too good. They were behaving with us like they knew us for from a very long time. Then I entered in the class, and the first class was botany class. I was in the class. Then the professor told every students, come and introduce yourself. And there was a girl, and she stood up and she started speaking in English. So that's how um, students give introduction in the class. But because I studied in Hindi school, and so I did not know how to speak also. So what I did at that time, I just listened to that girl really carefully, and learned few things. I memorized few things, and when my turn came, I stood up. I gave my introduction in a very slow tone, and then I sat back on the bench. So that's how was my like first impression, and the first time when I tried to speak in English in front of many strangers, and it was a great moment, I could say that. Later that what happened, a lot of times when professor was asking few questions, so I was answering in Hindi, and sometimes I did not answer because of low confidence. And there were many girls and boys, they used to answer in English in a really great manner, like they used to answer really good, and all time really correct. I always remember when in the class of zoology, uh, the professor was telling us about different phylums, and so there was a girl who was sitting beside me. She always used to answer before the uh, before the professor teach anything. Like, she always had answers at that time, and she was really good. She was really studious also at that time. And one day what happened, our botany teacher said to everyone, okay, so tell me about what is isotrops. I can say that. I don't know. Maybe it's not right. So she asked, okay, let's say that some ask one question. So she asked one question, and in the class there were 100 students, and no one knew the answers. Professor was thinking in her mind, am I teaching a BSc class? So one girl stood up and she answered everything, the one question, and that the professor appreciated her, and again she asked the next question, and she was again started lecturing us. Then she said, you are not reading, you should read. And after that she started teaching also. Then um, and that is how day by day I was came I was interacting with people who were really good, and I did not notice at that time they were that good. I was thinking, yeah, because when they were talking to me, so they were speaking in Hindi, and means it was a really great moment. Later than what happened one day, there was a girl, and she was really good at studying also. So what she did, she started blog. She started like writing blogs, and one day when I saw her blog, so I was too shocked because the blog was amazing. Like she has written the things in a really good manner, like a content writer. Like I am like I was at that time I was thinking I was reading a Times of India article. It was like that, and she created a lot of things. She started writing poetries. She started creating short videos, short movies, and one movie I also watched, and it was too great. So somehow she inspired me at that time, and at that time that's why I fell in love with this English language, and I wanted to learn. And at that time I started learning also. So I met few friends, and at that time I was talking with them, and luckily those friends were also speaking really good English. And but every time when I was talking with them, so on a conference call we used to talk, so at that time I was feeling really shy. I was thinking they are too good, how can I become like them? They were fluent, they were too good, their pronunciation was really amazing, and everything was up to the mark. And so this is how like my life changed. I just I just wanted to learn this language, and in my life also, like I think there is no reason. I'm just I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so that is how. And there is one thing also I wanted to say, like in my childhood also, like my eldest brother also, he used to listen Linkin Park song from the inside numb in the end. And at that time I did not understand the songs also, and my brother memorized each and everything at that time. And I was thinking like how he memorized everything, and he used to sing the songs. I was looking at him. I was not understanding each anything. And later that what happened, now if I listen to those songs, so I can understand. But at that time I did not understand. I just used to dance because on those songs, because those songs were really amazing. The beat was amazing. When I was in college, so I listened one song on the radio. uh, at that time I used to listen to the radio on my mobile phone. Really old. At that time I listened one song, Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. Sorry for mispronunciation again. So that song, I did not understand the lyrics completely at that time. uh, Later than I saw the lyrics, and then I understood. But the music was too amazing. The voice of Ellie Man was too amazing. Like when you are listening to the song, so you will just fall in love with the song. So this is how, like, and at that time when I was in 9th class, one thing also, I started watching movies, and I used to pray to God, like, God, please, can I understand, can in future I can understand the English, so I can watch English movies. And later then after that I started watching it, and I was understanding 50 or 60% of English movies. And so I think when you give yourself a time or a goal, so later then you can achieve that goal. And it happened me also. Like my many of my friends were really fond of Hollywood movies. They always talking about Hollywood movies each and every time. And I was thinking like, oh, Bollywood movies are also good. Why they are not talking about Bollywood movies? Or anime is also good, but they always used to talk about the greatest film of all time, like Godfather. One day I tried to watch Godfather when I was in school, and I was thinking in my mind, oh my god, why why? And at that time I did not understand anything also. Maybe in future I will again watch it. People say that that movie is masterpiece. And in the end, I would say that the random things I'm trying to say, and all the things I'm just trying to say whatever is coming in my mind, because I just believe in that thing. If you are sharing your views, so you can learn, you can enhance your English speaking. So bye bye today. And in the end, I also want to say I did not know what I said. I just open the camera and try to talk, and I think it's really good. So bye bye. I will meet you tomorrow with some random things, random talk. Bye bye.